Hi loves, what is up? So we're just gonna get started with this video. I am using hair from NaBeauty. In this package I got some beautiful eyelashes, a hairpin, discount code, card, and a wig cap. So this is their deep curly in the inch 14, and this is a 13x6 frontal unit. So I'm just showing you guys the inside of the unit, how it's constructed, showing you guys the combs, and that the parting is really deep, and it's also a light brown lace, I believe, or I think it was transparent. I don't know, but now I'm showing you guys how I'm pretty much going to customize the lace, and I just use 30 volume developer with the BW2 lightener. And when you're doing this, you really just want to make sure that the consistency of the powder is very thick, so that when you apply it on the lace, it's not runny and it just sits right on top of the lace instead of like seeping through. So once it gets past the knots, it will eventually start to bleed on the actual hair, which is what you want to avoid. So to paint the powder on the lace, I'm just using a small coloring brush, and we're just going to slap it on the lace and allow it to sit for about 15 to 20 minutes because the 30 volume developer allows the knots to lift really high and very fast. So you definitely don't need this on there for too long. And you want to take your time when you're doing this, just to make sure that you aren't using a heavy hand, because the bleach will get on the actual hair. So this is just an up close look on how the bleach is looking, and showing you guys some of the hairline as well. So now once I wash the bleach off, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of make the hairline look a bit more natural. So I'm just going in and plucking behind the hairline and then just working my way back to the front. And you definitely want to go in and pluck your pre-plucked units. That's how you get them to look the most natural. So I had it in my head that I wanted to wear this unit pushed back. So I really wanted to take my time with plucking so that it can look as natural as possible. But I was also in a rush. So I went ahead and I did my baby hairs already, and I just set the wig underneath the wig dryer for it to dry so that it could save me some time. And I'm just applying 3 coats of the Bow Hold Active Lace Glue on my skin. My skin is already cleaned off, and y'all please excuse my wig cap. When I say I was in a rush, everything was just like, hurry up, get it done, get it done, get it done. So obviously my wig cap is not even on my head fully, but who cares? I still made it work, and you couldn't really tell anyway. So this is the second layer of the lace glue. I'm using a popsicle stick to smear it across so that it can dry evenly. And I'm just doing 3 even coats. Alright, so now I'm going to put the lace down and melt it in the glue, just brushing out those baby hairs that I formed already. Making sure that everything is placed like very evenly on my forehead and that everything matches. I did go ahead and apply foundation onto the lace as well. You guys just didn't see that part. So I'm just pressing the lace into the glue. And so far it looked really good. I'm going in with the blow dryer on a high heat just to melt it a bit better. And just using my hands to add pressure so that it can like just melt a bit more into my skin. So now I just decided to just go ahead and use scissors to cut off that excess lace. And then I went in with a razor to cut off the lace closer to my skin. But once that was done, I just went back in with the tweezers and just plucked out any unnecessary hair that I felt like just needed to go so that it can look a bit more natural. And you definitely want to pluck your wig on a wig stand, but also you want to make sure that when you apply it on your head, that it matches your hairline as well. So to some extent, you want to pluck when it's on your head as well so that it can look even more natural. But if you guys are interested in purchasing this hair, then you guys can check the description box down below. I'll have all of their information, and I'm pretty sure that they have some discount codes down there as well. So you guys go check that out. You guys will get some good deals on their website. They have way more options. But yeah, as you guys can see, the lace is like blending flawlessly. Just wait until you guys see the hair wet. So I am going in with some mousse on the baby hairs, and I was trying to do like that little trendy baby hair thing that's going on right now, and I didn't like it, so y'all gonna see me do it the other way. And I'm just going in and cleaning up my baby hairs still. I wanted them to look a bit natural but still like dramatic. Alright, so now I'm just going in with the hot comb, pushing that hairline back because we need that thing flat and sitting. We don't want it to sit too high. We want it to be super flat like our braids on our head. And once I got it pushed back, I figured it was time to cut it to the desired length that I wanted. And I wanted it really short because I don't know why. I just had this look in my head. And yeah, so I cut it that length, but then I had my sister go ahead and actually cut it even shorter, and to make sure that the line was even all around the back. So now once it's fully cut, I'm just going in with some water, and I'm just wetting my hair. And then once I wet my hair, I went back in with the scissors to clean up any longer pieces that we may have missed. And once that was done, it was just time to really just make sure that the hair looked wet and stayed with that wet look, which is like really hard. It's so hard to keep that wet look throughout the night, but I feel like it held up pretty well because the hair eventually dries. So the curls eventually start to look a bit frizzy or whatever, but I try my best to keep the hair looking real wet throughout the night. So I went in with some conditioner, some water, some leave-in conditioner, and also some foam or mousse. And I really just drenched my hair with all of the products. I feel like the more products that you put in the hair and the more you weigh the hair down, the longer it lasts. And look at that, you guys. Look at those curls. It looks so pretty. It looked really cute, and it looked very natural as well. And the lace just melted like butter. So as you guys can see, adding that mousse to the hair just made it look 10 times better. And there it is in different lighting. So right now, I'm going to be sharing with you guys, like how I did my makeup for that night. This is not a makeup tutorial. I was actually in a rush. So I really just want you guys to kind of just sit back and watch me do my makeup while my hair was already done, and so you guys can see the finished look. But again, this is not a makeup tutorial. I was just doing my makeup because I had somewhere to go, but I was definitely in a rush. So I didn't have time to show you guys products or anything like that, but your girl face was beat, okay? So I will check back in with you guys once everything is done. Alrighty, love, so that is pretty much the completed look for this 2-in-1 get ready with me, kinda in a rush video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Help me get to 50K. I cannot wait. Once I hit 50K, I will be doing a giveaway. And yeah, don't forget to leave a comment down below. But before we go, today's motivational quote is, it's kind of like a quick prayer. God, as soon as I go about the rest of this year, I pray for clarity and direction. Keep me grounded as I continue to evolve and grow. And I want you guys to recite that prayer to yourselves as you're watching this video. So with that being said, I will see you loves in my next one. Bye.